Oh, yep, yeah. Guess who? It's me. I'm back again after all this time. Yeah. I thought, well, you'd be missing me on the video, so I thought, well, I better do my bit. Anyway, this time, I'll show you this little beauty. I've had it quite a long time, but it's a realistic DX-160. If you didn't know, but I'm sure most of you know that. Yeah, it's a good little radio. Sold by Tandy's, I think, in the 80s, and Radio Shack and that, and I think they sold really well. Now this one doesn't have a speaker built in it. It's you have to put an extension speaker, plug it into the back with a jack plug, and it stands by the side of it. You can get a matching speaker for this radio, which is I think they're quite dear at the time. Anyway, yeah, so I made my own little speaker up and had it plugged into this for quite a long time now. But anyway, I thought, no, I'm gonna see if I'll fit a speaker in it. So I had this spare 5x4 elliptical speaker, which I took out of another old radio I scrapped. And last couple of days I just fitted it in, really. I was going to fit it in the side, or one of the sides, but wasn't really the room for the magnet and that, not properly. So I fit it in the top, and as you can see, there you go. I've just drilled the holes out, sort of symmetrical pattern, so it doesn't look too bad. And yeah, it's fixed in there, and I did it this morning, wired it up this morning, and if you plug the headphones in, it cuts that speaker out. There's also still the extension speaker on the back, socket on the back, which you can plug another speaker into if you want, which would be in parallel with the one on top there. So yeah, that's what I've done. And then I resprayed the case Hammerite black, and yeah, it looks quite nice now, really. I don't know if you see that too well from the video, but put a bit of light on it. Yeah, so there you go. I put a couple of markers on here. These are that one's for 40 meters. So just obviously line up the pointer with that mark, tracer or mark, whatever you want to call it, and if you set the band spread to 7.2, that should be bang on where that dial is there, yeah? Then you just tune down from 7.2 on the band spread, and it's fairly close. And I've done the same for 20 meters. I did that at 14.350, top end of the 20 meter band. I've got a signal generator under here, which I do use to set it up with. So when I tune the pointer to there and put this to 14.350, and it's sort of fairly bang on, and just tune down from that. So I'll probably do the other bands as well eventually. There's 80 meters, and yeah, it's got little marks on the dial there, which you're meant to line up the pointer with, but it's not always that accurate, really. So I thought I'd just do my own markers, really, and yeah, so there you go. There you go, that's on 40 meters at the moment, so that is roughly 7.15, might be 152 or something. It's just past 7.15 on there, depends how close I got it to my to my calibration line, but somewhere near, probably 7.150 really. But at least it gives you some idea anyway of you know, where you are on the band. I've got digital radios here. You know, I've got this Deep SDR 101. It's got waterfall and all that on it, and I've got a little ATS 25. Just about see that ATS 25 X1. Yeah, but I like these old analog radios really. As you probably know if you watch a lot of my videos, I've had quite a lot of old radios like this. I've got the that's a Skyward CX203, which is, they're all solid state, all these. That's not a bad radio, but it hasn't got a very good band spread on that one. Not very fine, not like this one is, you know. Yeah, but in the past I've had Heathkits, Eddystone, but I've recently sold them all. So sorry about that. That's me, little dogs in the garden. We've just got a little squirrel that runs along the back of our fence, and of course he winds the dogs up, you know. I think he likes doing it. Anyway, yeah, so sold quite a lot of radios, so need to make room in here because I've got a lot of gear in here. I'm into music as well now, so I've got a few keyboards, a looper, 5-station looper, keyboards. As you can see, I've got quite a few keyboards there, and then I've got quite a few on the shelf there. I can't buy anything in ones or twos. I have to get about 10 of them. So, but yeah, anyway, I thought I'd just show you this DX-160. It's a good radio. If you ever see one on eBay or something, go in. They're worth getting. They are pretty good. It's got a little bit of drift on sideband with it, a little bit, which you can probably get rid of. It's probably a capacitor or something, but you know, it makes it all the more authentic, really, doesn't it? You know, you have to keep just slightly trimming it or adjusting the BFO, you know. But yeah, it's good.
There, and not if we can hear you or whatever. And there we go. All goes up. John, double on and zero, Michael, if you like.
Yeah, well, if you look at GV4LD, Golf Bravo 4 Lima Delta, you'll see the two huts that are down there, right down at that point. They've been there for over 125 years, I think.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, it's don't take too much to tune another station in, you know, as you just saw there. So all good. Anyway, right, I'm gonna disappear, and but I just thought I'd stick another video on because I haven't been on for a long time, and let you know I'm still around. Okay, so I'm gonna disappear for now. So this is G7ILP Kev saying bye for now.